This video is for everybody who can't sleep at night. Or at least, when you wake up at night and you can't fall back to sleep and you're wondering, is there something wrong with me? What do I have to take for this? Do I need to use these special glasses for the blue light? And do I have to meditate 2 hours before I fall asleep? And what should I eat? And stuff like that. And I have experienced this a lot, these waking up at night, and I'm sometimes sweaty, and I was wondering what's wrong with me, and I realized something super important, and it is that there's nothing wrong with us waking up in the middle of the night. It's a message for us. It's a message about us, how we live our life, what's our inner conversation, inner talk to ourselves? How do we treat ourselves in everyday life? And I realized for me, that I treat me so much with a lot of putting me in a lot of fear. I fear everything, I have to still be attentive and awake, and, I never relax. And then at night, I also, when I want to go to sleep, and if I'm living in a survival, if you are living in a survival, your body will be always prepared to run, fight, or freeze, or whatever are the survival responses, and you know them very well, that you will be producing too much cortisol. And cortisol is a friend, is a great defense mechanism for you. It's protection mechanism for you, and also for me when I couldn't sleep, or when I was wondering what's wrong with me. It's a defense mechanism, and it actually protects us to fall deeply asleep. So if we are deeply asleep, we would be a prey. We would be maybe some tiger would get us at night, or some threat around us would get us. But if we are partly awake and we are still scanning our environment and so on, we are safe. We are safer, and the body does everything for us. That's why this channel is called Body with Your Body. It's because we want to understand. I always want to understand where the body is coming from and what am I missing here. So I was trying to really find out what I'm missing here. And it is that this inner talk during the whole day is like, hey, you're not good at this, you should do better, you should breathe. You should do more breathing exercises. You should meditate more. You should, have already up and running business, and these things you have to clean, and this you can't eat. And that how we are at each other, or how we are towards ourselves, that it's not nice how we are treating ourselves. And the body hears it, and body is with us all the time. It can't escape from us. And there is this message from the body. Okay, so I'll protect you all the time because you are afraid. And I see that you are afraid and you're stressed. So I'll protect you when you are asleep. So that's why I'll produce a lot of cortisol. Body says, I'll produce a lot of cortisol for you because I'm your best friend. And I always want you to be at your best. And I want you to survive because I'm your body. So body produces so much cortisol, and then we can't sleep. Then we are not productive during the day, and then we stay in this loop, in this vicious cycle where we can't sleep, can't really relax, but we have to perform, and we want to move our life from this vicious cycle, and we don't know how because we don't have enough energy for that. So I found a key to break this cycle yesterday, and I tried it tonight, and it was amazing. And I have to share this with you because I know that it can help to a lot of people. And I watched affirmations from Louise Hay. She has always been my angel. I know she's not in her physical body anymore, but always when I want to move on with something, I go back to the very basics. And for me, the self-development starter guru, or whatever you want to call it, is Louise Hay. She proved this beautiful affirmation work, how it works well on her body, on herself. And I was thinking that I can try it as well. But I was observing when I watched her video how she's speaking to herself, that she really speaks to herself like she loves herself like a lot. Like she doesn't do all the time mirror work, like look into your eyes and say something super serious, like I love you and stuff. No, it's something like she also does it that she has mirror next to her. She had mirror next to her laptop or working table, and she looked sometimes in the mirror and she said, "Hello, cutie," or something nice. She was treating herself really nice, and it's fun, isn't it? Life is more fun. And before I went to sleep that night, I set my body down for a few minutes, and I just started to be grateful for what I already have in my body. Because I thought that the most important thing is that my body feels safe with me. And I'll do everything I can to make my body know, or to make my body feel that it's safe. Because when we are scared and frightened and in fear, we don't feel safe, and we want to protect us, and we will produce the cortisol, and all the time it will be the same thing. You can study all those super neurologists and get all those super supplements, but if you will not fix this one thing, it didn't work for me, and it will not work for you probably either, because you have to go to the root cause, and the root cause is how you treat yourself during the whole day. So I was grateful for my body, and then I laid my body down, and I was just grateful for my body before I fell asleep. So I said to myself, like, you're safe, I'm very grateful how you amazingly performed, how you can feel, how you can touch, how you can see, how my ears can hear, how if I'm recovering from some sickness, like now after I had a cough for a very long time, I said how beautifully it's recovering the body, and I thought it will be really good night, and I fell asleep, and again I woke up around 2:30. I was sweaty, and normally I would have a panic attack, but I didn't. But anyways, I woke up, and and then I thought, okay, so now it's my time, and I'll do what I thought I have to reprogram my body, and I'll keep doing it until I will totally reprogram my body. So I started with affirmations. I started to say to my body all the time, over and over again. I put it on my second center. It's my energy center where your intestines are, and it's usually colored with visualized with the orange color. And there I said, okay, you are very safe. You're safe with me. I'll always have your back. I'm always here for you. I'll never let you down. I'm here with you. And it's also very moving, and it's also very beautiful and very connecting, very much connecting you to your body, and very much connecting me to my body. So this I was repeating all the time until I really fell asleep. And I was also repeating to me that, especially that I'm safe, but also I was trying to calm down my breathing, like did a very slow and gentle inhale and very slow and gentle exhale with a little bit of breath hold in between. You have to do it very, very gently, because you don't want to stress that body which wants to work for you, which is already stressed and tense, and it wants to sleep, but it works for you. So you want to just treat it super nicely and super gently. You don't want to overdo anything with this, but it really, really works. So I woke up in the morning also very early because of the cortisol. The body is still used to it. It will take few weeks, I believe, until we are going to reteach this together or relearn this together. But I woke up in the morning and my body battery on my Garmin watch, I don't really have really good watch, but my body battery was really always around 50, 60, during my sickness even 30, And my battery was over 90. Like it hasn't happened for a super long time. So even though I didn't sleep long and I woke up at night and I had these cortisol levels going up, I anyways could recharge my body enough that it was almost 100% recharged. And it is something super amazing that you can change with your really clear intention and decision. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do panic attacks. And if yes, then I'm there for the body and I will make the best for it to feel safe, So you can cook for your body a little tea. You can cook for your body something warm, even if you want to have something warm at night. And you just calm it down no matter what. You just make sure that your body feels safe with you so you can feel safe with it. I think it's very beautiful technique, and I just connected the dots about this, and I believe that it's going to help to a lot of you who are struggling with sleeping and who want to really change this in your life, because you know that you can change anything, everything. And I want to just let you know that I had to learn that it's not gonna happen over one night. If I decide to change something, some habit, which body is used to, it will take few weeks, because I have to reaffirm, like show up every day for the body to let it know, hey, now you really can relax. And the body is like, really? Can I? Like, and the next day again, can I relax? Really? Can I relax? And then someday, finally, the body will surrender and will sleep through the whole night. But until that, be patient with yourself and don't push on you. Don't want quick fix for everything immediately, because we want everything instantly. Don't do that. Just be nice to yourself. And enjoy the process. You will make a little baby steps, and it will get better and better and better, and you will be prouder and prouder on yourself that you achieved this. And I think that I felt so good about this body battery, and I felt like it's working like a miracle. So I had to share this with you. I know that it's just one night, but I've done so much work, so many meditations, so many reprogrammings, and, read so many books, and nothing ever worked as much as feeling grateful for my body and understanding the language of my body. So when I know, hey, producing a lot of cortisol, and it wants to protect me, and it's feeling stressed, and then therefore I feel stressed, so we are one, sort of, then I can do something for the body. And if I just comfort it and soothe it like an animal, like a puppy, like, hey, you're safe, you're with me, you're always safe, I'll never ever leave you, I'll always be here for you, I'll do everything I can to make you feel safe. The body immediately is like, what is she saying to me? Like, she has never talked to me like this. The body is like, imagine that it's another animal, or like an animal you talk to, that it's there for you, and now you start to treat it differently, And during the day, when you speak not nice to you, you can also say, hey, sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry. I'll never, I really don't want to treat you this way. You don't have to say still to yourself, I love you, you know, all these affirmations, which we all know, but they work, of course. But if you can't say this to your body with this feeling that it's real, that it's true, that you really, really feel it yet, then you can say, I'm here for you. I'm sorry that I did this. I know that I would like to behave to you nicer because you are amazing and I'm so grateful to have you. You are always fixing all my problems. You are never letting me down. And even though you're sick, you are immediately recovering. You're working with all your forces to be well, to be at your best in this very moment. And if you are going to speak to your body this way, your body's going to be blooming and it's going to be happy. And like my body, I just feel so blessed to know this, to realize this, to connect these dots, that I really had to share this with you. And maybe also I want to record this for me so I can sometimes see this video again, because it works. It's so easy and it works. And the easier it is, the more it works. So enjoy having great time with your body, and enjoy kind of like getting to calming down your body. Enjoy it. Enjoy how the body reacts, and enjoy how the body surrenders to you more and more with trust. And you will trust it, and it trusts you. And it's such a beautiful energy, which you can then, you will have this energy all around you, and the universe is gonna just support this process for you and will bring all what you need in your life. So I'm happy to be here with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a beautiful day and beautiful time with your body.